Hello everyone and welcome to Collector Creations. In this video we're going to be talking about a very different figurine. This is not a pop vinyl. This is actually from the outside of the box. It is the Marvel Diamond Select Toys or Diamond Gallery Mysterio, and even in the image there you can kind of see his head. So this is only a GameStop, even though I don't think we have GameStop in Australia, so you could get it at Aussie Collectibles or Pop Culture for $80 to $90 depending on which one you want to get it from. And this is the Mysterio. This is actually from the inside of the box because, of course, as you can see, I cut it off because it has this really cool image art of Mysterio that I put behind him usually when I had him on a previous display. But currently, he is actually positioned just to the side so the sunlight can reflect through the green smoke. So this is Mysterio. He's an incredible figure that my girlfriend got me for Christmas last year. So, oh my god, what can I say about this guy? I did not like any of the pop vinyl figures of him, so I wanted to get something really special, and of course he's one of my favourite villains, even though I haven't really read any of the comics with him in them. I've mostly just seen the animated show. So let's take a look at his head. You can see his human head underneath there, which is very creepy and very ghost-like. I love that. The texture around the cloak is beautiful, even the little designs on here, which is, I guess, arguably a logo. Otherwise, it doesn't really say. You have, of course, his hands. I will try to get the focus as best as possible. It's got a great design there. Still feels very, handcrafted, but his hands have a very meticulous design. Thick and, well, not thick, but seemed very fragile at the same time, so I don't really want to hold him up for too long. But of course, the same on both sides. Let's turn him around for a second to look at that cloak. So that really goes all the way around his whole body. Very nicely designed. It goes all the way down to the smoke even. It's just beautiful. Beautifully painted, beautifully designed and molded. So let's look at his body. So his body is very much the same all throughout. You've got some nice textures to the rippling effect of the costume, but for the most part, it is, as it looks like, textured little squares and rectangles. It's very nicely, even the arms are muscular, very nicely detailed all around. Same as, of course, the legs. And of course you get to the smog, the creature, whatever mysterious stuff he can, disguise everything with. So of course you've got two unique strands that echo in that direction, but the main poof, which even has an interesting face, which comic fans will know exactly what that is, I unfortunately do not. Nevertheless, very bubbly, very well textured. It's even it just feels weird too, it feels like it's its own creature. Light can go through this really well as well, so that's quite nice. It can be translucent, and all the way around it is very nicely detailed, very nicely portrayed overall. As a whole, let's get a far long shot. He looks like he is casting some kind of a badass spell, even though of course it's just an illusion. And that, my friends, is Mysterio. There's not really much else to say. It's what you see is what you get, and he is gorgeous. He comes in this very nicely sized box, and overall is, though a bit weighty, very nicely designed and beautiful for any Mysterio comic book fan. And that has been Collector Creations Mysterio Diamond Select figurine. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe for more. I mostly do pop vinyl reviews on this channel, but I have the odd other figurine just lying about the house. So stay tuned for more of that, and subscribe and all that jazz. And you can even see a Spider-Man pop vinyl review probably on screen as well, and my pop vinyl playlist, just because that's what I've done so far. But I hope to more delve into this kind of figurine in the future. Outside of that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Adios.